Point 2, keep the channels of communication open and clear for her to approach you. I'm always amazed when women say, so have you told them? I can't tell her. I don't know how he will react. I don't even know how to tell him. And I'm like, are you guys serious? You mean there still marriages like that in the 21st century where a woman cannot be honest with the wife, with the husband? If you are sitting down here right now and your wife is afraid of talking to you, your wife is afraid of being honest to you, your wife is afraid of being open to you, your wife has to tremble in order to discuss the affairs of that family with you, something is wrong with you, sir. Something is wrong with you, sir. And let me tell you something, you will suffer. Let me tell you, will suffer. Because the greatest thing you can do in your life is to love your wife. I have said it, I will repeat. Men don't do amugo. Men don't do amugo. So all this girigaga, you will suffer. Because an African woman has a resilience, especially when children are involved. She will stay in that marriage and endure all the nonsense you are giving to her because of the children. But as those children use your money to graduate, your money, you send them to the best school with your money, but you are insulting their mother. When they why do you think Mother's Day is more popular than Father's Day? Why do you think people love their mother more than their father? It is the man that pays house rent. It is the man that pays school fees. It is the man that, but the woman is the one that gives them breast. So everything, they were in her womb. They were not in your womb. They came out of her. They didn't come out of you. All you did was sow a seed and walk away. Antenatal, you did not go. Labor room, you were not there. When they are going to school, PTA, you refuse to go. School run, you refuse to go. Do homework, you refuse to do. Home by law. See your life. See your life. And then the children you labored over will not say, I love my mommy more than my daddy. When it's time to discipline them, the woman will not discipline them. I will report to your daddy. Your daddy will soon come. Now you be disciplined. So they are setting you up for shame. So by the time you are now in your 60s, and all the children are in Canada and America with all this relocation now, I'm just laughing. And my family is relocating. My wife will stay with the children. I just they laugh. I know Shemi. I dey sorry for you. You will become a visitor in your own family very soon. By the time you are now old and the children start giving birth to children, what will your wife do? She will now be going for Mugo. 6 months in London, 6 months in Canada, and they will now leave you at home. Old man like vegetable. And they will just look for one small nurse. They'll be paying her 40,000 to take care of you, and they will nurse your life to hell. So keep the line of communication open. Love your wife. Let her express herself. Listen to her. Because communication is key in any relationship that wants to succeed. If there is no effective communication in your relationship, forget it. You are fooling yourself. I remember, I think I've shared this with you before, a story of a couple. Instead of them communicating with each other, they communicate by writing letters. They live in the same household, but it's letter. So the man wrote a letter to the wife. I said, babe, I have an interview tomorrow morning. Wake me up by 5 a.m. So he wrote it and put it on the bed. So that when the woman comes, she will read it. Okay. And then she will wake him up. So the next day, he woke up after 7. And he was angry. I told this woman to wake me up by 5 a.m. By the time he woke up, he was angry, and then he saw a paper by the side of the bed. It's 5 a.m. Wake up. It's 5 a.m. Wake up. That's what I'm telling you. Finally, open your mouth and begin to pray. Lord, make me a testimony in my home. Let my wife testify of me. Let my husband testify of me. Make me a testimony. When my wife remembers that she's married to me, let her break forth in worship. When my husband remembers that he's married to me, let him break forth in worship. Let him be grateful and be thankful every day. Make me a testimony. In the name of Jesus. One more prayer. The opposite of what we have just prayed. A man came to church one day, and the pastor said, Whatever burden you have in your life, cast your burden upon the Lord, and God will take care of it. So when you get home, lift your burden to the Lord, and God will take care of your burden. And when the man got home, he lifted up his wife, and the wife was thinking it was an act of love. He said, why are you lifting me up? He said, pastor said we should lift up our burden to the Lord. You are a burden in my life. I'm lifting you up to the Lord. You are going to pray, Lord, I refuse to be a burden in my life. In every relationship in my life, I refuse to be a burden. Open your mouth and pray. In 2020, I will not be a burden to my husband. I will not be a burden to my wife. I will not be a burden to my fiance. I will not be a burden to my fiancé. I will not be a burden to my parents. I will not be a burden to my children. I refuse to be a burden.